Imagine wiring $1 million to your boss, only to find out days later that you handed a massive corporate bonus to an absolute ghost. Welcome to Guardianly's Real Scam Stories. Today, we are tracing the digital footprint of a heist targeting an unnamed Orlando hospitality company, identified in federal court records only by the initials ME. This company had serious defenses in place. Their IT protocols successfully blocked multiple international login attempts, but a single successful login from right here in the United States slipped past those digital barriers. Firewalls and encryption can secure a network, but they offer zero protection when an attacker manages to perfectly impersonate the person giving the orders. Looking at the court documents, we see the targeted headquarters is located on Turkey Lake Road in Orlando, Florida. Federal court filings identify the victim company only as ME, a CEO referred to as JC, and a CFO named LM. Investigative journalists matched these details directly to the late Jimmy Buffett's billion-dollar empire, Margaritaville Enterprises. The initials align perfectly with their actual CEO, John Cohen, and CFO, Laura Matano. A relaxed beach lifestyle brand might not seem like a prime target for corporate hacking, but cybercriminals follow liquid capital, ignoring a company's laid-back public image. The infiltration started with a single successful hacker login originating from Atlanta, Georgia. Because it was a domestic connection, it bypassed the company's geo-blocking security protocols. This diagram illustrates what happened next. Once inside the CEO's account, the hacker immediately set up malicious inbox rules. These are automated filters programmed to search for specific keywords and instantly hide incoming messages. These hidden rules silently intercept specific emails and forward them to the scammer. The real CEO never sees the message and never receives an alert that a conversation is happening in their name. Armed with this invisible control, the hacker sent an email to the CFO on January 31st. Pretending to be the boss, they requested that his upcoming bonus payments be redirected to a new Wells Fargo account. Because this fraudulent request originated from the CEO's actual verified internal email address, standard spam filters and technical defenses simply let it through. On February 13th, the finance department followed their boss's instructions. They wired his $1 million bonus straight into that new Wells Fargo account. This chart shows the receiving account, which belonged to a dissolved business called FloraLife. Prior to the transfer, the account sat at -$20 before instantly rocketing up to $1 million. The laundering process began immediately. Over the next 10 days, FloraLife sent out 11 rapid-fire direct pay debits to various banks to scatter the stolen funds. The largest single chunk, over $657,000, was routed to a Chase account. This account was tied to a phantom residential remodeling company that had absolutely zero online footprint. 12 days after the first wire, the scammer made a massive miscalculation. They emailed the CFO again, demanding another $900,000 be sent to the Wells Fargo account as soon as possible. Automated systems allow hackers to wash stolen money across the globe at lightning speed. But human greed frequently causes them to overplay their hand and expose the entire operation. That sudden, highly unusual demand for nearly $1 million extra finally triggered internal alarms for the CFO. She stopped relying on email and picked up the phone. She called the CEO's executive assistant, who quickly confirmed that the boss did not even have a Wells Fargo account. The company immediately locked down its systems, alerted human resources, and brought in the U.S. Secret Service to chase down the scattered money. By late April, investigators managed to seize roughly $515,000 that Chase Bank had frozen. The remaining $500,000, however, had already vanished into the banking system. Corporations spend millions of dollars annually on advanced cybersecurity software, but in this case, a basic offline phone call was the only tool capable of stopping the digital hemorrhage. This specific attack is known as a business email compromise, or BEC. A BEC is a type of scam where an attacker hacks into a corporate email account and impersonates a real employee to defraud the company. They exploit digital trust rather than breaking complex cryptography. To defend your organization, Guardianly recommends 3 rules. First, mandate out-of-band verification. This means always confirming payment or account changes through a different communication channel, like a direct phone call or an in-person check. Second, periodically audit your email settings. Check for hidden forwarding rules to ensure there aren't invisible infiltrators silently rerouting your messages. Third, beware of manufactured urgency. Scammers intentionally use demands like ASAP to create panic and force victims into skipping standard security protocols. Slowing down and understanding the scammer's playbook is your ultimate defense against digital impersonation. If you found this breakdown helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this video to help others stay secure.